Hey, what's up? POA here. We're doing another one. Yeah, we're going again. We're gonna run it back. We're doing our Dominaria Remastered draft box. Wish me luck. May the duplication be in my favor, which keeps happening in every single one of these Dominaria Remastered products. Which is funny, right? Because it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can be a bad thing, or it can be a great thing, or anywhere in between. Confusing like that, just depending on what it was that got duplicated, of course. But y'all know what we're after. Y'all know the set. I love this set. I think this was an amazing product, and I know not everybody feels the same about it, and I get it because some people look at it only in terms of the short term, in which, yeah, but the cards all went down in price. They did. You are correct. They did. That happened. So buy some up and put them in your decks, right? And then eventually someday they'll start to trickle back up and all that good stuff, right? If you only want to buy this to flip it for money, well, it's the wrong set, buddy. Wrong set. We're going to start with an old bordered Pashalik Mons, the leader of the Gabo Raiders. All right, next pack. So you got cards like, Emerald Charm, Empty the Warrens. This set is, it's great. Enlightened freaking Tutor, baby. Enlightened freaking Tutor. Right off the second pack. That's what we're. And then you get a Mystic Enforcer in the old border and a Snap and a Mountain. Enjoy the Mountain. Lovely little Mountain. And somebody did make the comment that I thought was absolutely hilarious because I had not, and I'm sure this has been thrown out elsewhere, but the person referred to it as Commander Remastered, and I giggled because it kind of is what it is. This is so chock full of badly needed Commander reprints. It's kind of what the set is. Glory. Duress, and a Plains. I was one live stream not that long ago, so he made the crack that if you don't have at least 10,000 Duresses, you're not a true Magic player. God, with how much that card's been reprinted, that's probably like semi-correct. Okay, we got Zera Arian, whatever, in the old bordered. So we're kind of 0 for 2 on the old borders. But we have an Enlightened Tutor, so, enjoy it. Ooh, Nature's Lore. Love to see it. Hoping for an old border Nature Lore, that'd be nice. Dread Return. Dragon Blood. Frick yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Oh, yes. Okay, our first myth of the box is a Force of Will. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, Wild Dogs and a Thuron Golem. Alright, so we don't have a lot up top, but what we do have matters. Got the Thieving Magpie, Chainer's Edict, Tatiova, Saproline Symbiosis, Chainer's Edict in the old bordered, and a Swamp. We got the old Incinerator Gabo, Mesa Enchantress, which is also a good reprint. Awesome reprint. Elvish Spirit Guide. And then we got Yogg Daddy. That's awesome. Good old Yogg Daddy. I don't care that the card is down to like $17 right now. At time of the filming. It doesn't matter. And we got Wild Growth in the old border. This is why I love this product. Yes, Yawgmoth is currently $18 because it saw a hard to get reprint, but still a reprint in Time Spiral Remastered. And then it's got a regular reprint in this set. But you're telling me people aren't playing with that card, / now have even more access to play with that card? Come on. Windborn Muse in the old border. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this thing is down to bulk, but still a neat pull, and I'm going to put it way over here. Giant spider and a mountain. I can't believe Forza Will. Man, that's so dumb luck. That's such dumb luck. Griffin Guide, Necro Savant, Illusion of Reality, Helm of Awakening, Street Wraith in the old border, and an island. So we're at 2 mythics so far? Hey, was that Swords? God, there's a card I feel like I barely pulled at all, Swords of Plowshares, out of these. Opposition. Mindstone Old Boy. Hey, foil Mystic Remora. That's pretty sexy. Got the Golem. Fire Blast. High Tide. Decimate. Spirit Munga. Alright, last pack of the first row. So, it's been a trend in these boxes. A very trackable trend. That the middle row has been god-awful. Hey, High Tide in the borderless. That's cool. Another Mystic Remora, that time in the old bordered. I don't think I pulled any old border Mystic Remoras personally, so that's sweet. Really sweet. But yeah, the middle rows have been disgustingly bad in most of the boxes. So we'll see if that holds true here. I believe in you, middle row. I believe in you. Well, something decent coming up. It's definitely a card that dropped hilariously in cost, but, you know, again, in a good way. Gamble. Good old gamble. And it shouldn't even go in this row with Enlightened Tutor, but it's gonna. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can pick up a gamble now for what, $4 or $5? Something like that? I know the MTG community is very split on this stuff. Because you got the heavier players, the people that are heavily interested in that. This is all great stuff, right? To reprint these cards and get them for more affordable prices. Chainer. And then you've got the collector side, who are like, you're killing the game. Magic the Gathering's gonna die because you're reprinting these cards. And then there's some people like myself who are just kind of in the middle. You do have to reprint cards, though. You do. You have. Hey, good old WOG. You have to. You have to give people the ability to build a deck that didn't set them back a car payment. It's just the way it is. Yes, then one can say, then you don't need an Enlightened Tutor. Okay, that also could be true. God! Good God! Okay, Van Tutor. Yeah, I'll take that. Then we got an old border counterspell. That's fun. Okay. You know what, Force of Will? You're going to have your own little slot right there for now on. You're just going to stay there. Usually I save that for lands, but lands I'll put elsewhere if I get any. So that's 3 mythics so far, and all 3 mythics have been absolute bangers. Crazy. Antuco Monastery, Damping Sphere, Faceless Butcher, Cryptic Gateway in the old bordered, Grape Shot, and a Forest. Yawgmoth is a card I barely personally have pulled out of this product for myself, so actually That and Vampiric Tutor are like the two that personally I just haven't pulled like hardly at all. I had to buy Vampiric Tutor for God's sakes. So that's really cool that those two were in this box. It's just from a personal perspective of cards, because I pulled tons of Urzas. I pulled like all the Urzas, which is great, but like once you reach like 5 of them, you don't need more. You don't even need that many. So getting 2 completely different things always feels good. Bashalik Mons for the second time, that time in the regular version. Tiana in the old border. I know it's rare to do, but I'd love to see pulling a Tiana in a foil. That would be awesome. Can I do it? No, of course not. The odds of that are too slim. But I have the deck ready to go. It's going to slot right in. I'll replace the current Tiana. Flame Tongue Kavu in the borderless. Decimate in the borderless. I totally forgot that they made a borderless Decimate. I'm kind of thankful about that, because I didn't pull that many of these out of collector boxes. I watched plenty of channels that did. And I'm past the point now where almost all, like, I got past the film. So while we'll probably still do a box here or there, I'm past all the filming, so I'm not ruining it for the future. Or for everybody else's videos that are already set. Gerard's Verdict, Wall of Junk, Sawtooth Loon, Arborea. What the heck? Let's see if I can get. There it is. Does everybody see that bubbling? That's freaking weird. That's not a misprint. That's just damage. Yeah, you see it. There we go. Get the light on it. That's super weird. Whatever. Arborea. I know this became bulk, but that's still a really neat pull. Peregrine Drake in the old bordered. I feel like I don't need anything now. So whatever happens from this point forward, I'm good. Yeah, I guess there's cards I'd like to see, but I feel like that's almost being selfish at this point, which is not something I usually. Sheesh. What? Okay. Yeah. This is now a 2 Force of Will box. And a Vamp Tutor and a Yogg Daddy. Okay. What the hell's going on here? Oh, okay. So this middle row has been beefed. Oh. What? You know how many boxes of this product I've opened and then like this one box has 2 Force of Wills? Okay. Duplication. I started off the video talking about that, didn't I? I started the freaking video with that. Hilarious. Undead Gladiator, Gamekeeper, Sarah Angel, Zera Arian, Necro Savant, we got Ovinomancer. I already skipped the other uncommon because I don't care. Nantuko Shade. Empty the Warrens. Hey, nice. Woodland Cemetery in the foil in the old border. That's fantastic. Love it. Love to see it. I've ordered these off people in the foil old border because they got pretty cheap, and I was like, you know what? I barely pulled them, so I'm gonna get some because I want them. If I were to do a tier list, and I don't have it in front of me or anything like that, I do put Checklands relatively high in Commander lands. Recoil, Dralnu's Crusade, Daragaza's Caldera, Nantuko Shade ×2, Back to that duplication thing. But hey, if you're going to give me 2 Force of Wills, I don't care you gave me 2 Nantuko Shades. All right, we're in the last 12 packs. I don't even care. You can give me a third. You can give me a third Nantuko Shade. Don't even care. It's not a challenge though, so you don't need to do it. Yeah, I'm talking to the box. What of it? Glory, so that's Glory times 2. I'm in the old bordered. In Mountain. Quicksilver Dagger. Factor Fiction. Clifftop Retreat. Sweet. Land times 2. Mizra's Factory. Ah. Oh well. Yeah, this box is a banger. And heck, we might even get one more Mythic before we're done. There's a strong possibility of that. We have 4. Strong possibility. Gem Palm Incinerator. Elvish Spirit Guide. Windborn Muse, so that's 2 or 3 Windborn Muses at this point. Impulse. Yeah, actually, how many is that? Not that it really matters. Okay, it's 2. It's 2. So now I'll get the third. Oh, we got a really neat, what's it, Street Raid coming up. There it is. Borderless Street Raid. No Mercy! Cool. Cool. Alright. This is a Demir loving box right here. Lol. Oh, foiled birds! Oh, that's unexpected. So that's why I'm way more excited about that. Oh, sweet. Foil birds. Birds. The BOP. Look at this. This is a fun one. That's what this is. So we're probably done with Mythics, but maybe one more, but we're probably done with them. So let's just see if we can get some like Tutors or Entomb or maybe some more lands. That'd be cool. I'd dig some more check lands. Griffin Guide. Well, there's a Tutor. So we got a Worldly Tutor. This box is like, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Order in Chaos. Spectral Links. Denizen of the Deep. The battle killer himself. Alright, so let's get back on this, huh? Thrawn Golem. Arcades Seventh. And Turnabout in the old bordered. Okay, so what do we got left here? We've got 5 packs. Yeah, at this point, there's probably going to be like nothing left because we've already pulled a whole bunch of juice. Maybe there'll be something though, so we'll go through them. We'll see what we got left. Dedapult. Rada. Royal Assassin. Classic. Spirit Link. Spirit Link. Long time ago, I used to run a Bant deck before Bant and Spirit Link was a player in that deck. Travis Ruins. Opposition for the second time, so back to that duplication. Hey, Tormod's Crypt in the old border. That's fun. Alright, 3 packs left. So yeah, sure enough, we're probably ending this on a whimper. Not that it matters, because I'm clearly not unhappy about what's here. Because this is ridiculous. This is silly. This is fantastic. I mean, come on. Look at those mythicals. 2 Force of Wills, Vampiric Tutor, Yawgmoth, No Mercy. I mean, come on. And then even some of the solid rares and just all around greatness going on here. Joe Rail. I was hoping that was something even spicier, but that's all right. So 2 packs left. Oops. I can't believe just old bordered Force of Will and a borderless Force of Will. What the heck, right? Why not? Why not? They'll just be in there together in the same box, just hanging out, having a beer. Flame Tongue Kabu, Crop Root. Hey, this is another card I feel like I never see it in these boxes. This and Swords. I never see them. Hey, land! Woodland Cemetery. Cool. Renewed Faith for the 15th time. Call the Herd in foil. Alright, last pack. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Appreciate it. I know that draft boxes of this are not the most popular thing to watch on YouTube. I get it. But they can be spicy. I know this is not common. Wall of Junk. I still have yet to see like the 13, really like the 10 to 13 mythic box that people have said. I've opened a bunch of these now. Sawtooth Loon. Undead Gladiator. All right, our last exploration. Not a bad way to finish off a box. Not at all. Yeah, Fact or Fiction Old Border. That's cool. And a mountain, and that's going to be all she wrote. So what were we missing here, really? God. Mystical Tutor. And Entomb. I guess you could say Maze of Ith too, but I've pulled plenty of those. That's crazy. What a hell of a box. Hell of a box. Best box on YouTube? Let me know down below.